Okay, guys, good evening. I'd like to address a very, I want to just to talk about this guy called Ebang and Gonga, and maybe he just reminded of Equatorial Guinea. Either way, what do you remember about Equatorial Guinea? Mi nakumbuka Equatorial Guinea is a country in the western part of Africa. Equatorial Guinea has a capital city called Malabo. It's just a town. We can compare it to Kakamega town yawa. Then I also remember Equatorial Guinea crushing Ivory Coast in the AFCON, 4 goals to nil. Yeah. Then they were later eliminated, but nakumbuka they crushed Ivory Coast 4 goals to nil. That was a clear humiliation of the hosts, and it was a very nice gesture. Now, this guy called Ebang Ngonga. This guy works there in the government, and he's a guy that has got glasses. And I know many people might slam into him, judge him, everything. But trust me, that guy is just a version of the men and women we just have in society. I know I might be driving at something that might not please you, but I'm not here to please you or maybe say what your itching ears want to hear. I'm just here to talk the truth from the biblical perspective. And after that, provided you get something from there and the glory of God is manifested, then I have nothing to lose. I'm just comfortable with that. Now, this guy, people have called him a lot of names, but I have a statement to make about men and women. Men and women, these are two creatures that God created, and the woman was created from the man's rib. But now, women tend to believe what they hear, and men tend to believe what they see. That's why a man can see a woman, love her, and after loving her, he'll marry that woman, and they'll get children, and they'll stay together very well in peace. But a woman tends to believe what she hears. That's why, as much as your woman loves you so much, if you are not in physical contact, out of 100%, only 10% of the women can survive. Unaweza kuwa uko huko mbali na uko na manifesto ya Ruto, na uko hapa na uko na manifesto ya Raila ama Wajakoya, ataamini huyu mwenye ako hapa. That's how women were created, and we can't blame them. That's just nature. That's why if you have a girl and you are in a long distance relationship, the chances of that girl cheating on you or moving on with the other guy, it's very easier than a man. You see, women need only to have a reason to have sex, but men just want a place to have sex. So a man can love you and still cheat on you, but a woman, if she cheats on you, that love is gone, because the moment women get intimate, they do it with their emotions. Now, let's get back to this Ebang and Gonga guy. Do you think the president's daughter wanted money? Do you think those ministers, the wife of the attorney general, needed money? It just looks like, apart from being maybe conjugally fit for the duty, this guy is looks like a well-spoken man. Anakaa ule mtu mwenye anaweza ingiza mdem box haraka sana na mdem atoshe, because ladies tend to believe what they hear. We are going by that. So we can just be blaming this guy, but on the contrary, who should be responsible for the marriage? As much as you are there emotionally and physically supportive for your partner, who should be responsible? Everybody should be responsible for anybody's maybe partaking of the marriage rights and everything. Everybody should be responsible in keeping the marriage. So no, it's not the man nor for the woman. You see, the Bible says in Luke chapter 6 and verse 37, do not judge others and you will not be judged. Do not condemn others or you will or it will come against you. Forgive others and you'll be forgiven. So this guy, I know he has done something that even if I call any unbeliever here, he'll say that guy does not deserve to live. I know others will start plotting for his death in his country for them to just kill him. But at the end of the day, if you've killed someone, have you killed the habit and have you killed the movement? Because we have kids who have seen this, and the kids are very curious. So they might be maybe to that extent of, hey, if this guy did 400, maybe I can do 500. So killing the guy is not there. But finding out where the problem is should be a reason enough. You see? So I just want to encourage us. Let's just be there for each other and let's just forgive. Usione dhambi ya mwenzako ni kubwa sana. You might look to him and maybe in your own perspective think that he does not deserve any type of forgiveness. But you never know what he has gone and said again. Maybe amejitetea aje kwa Mungu. You see? So you might be there condemning him, but in heaven, it has already been forgiven. So let's just be there for each other. I know even if I bring Mbang and Gonka here, na nimweke pale town CBD, na niwaambie ule mtu hajaifanya dhambi amtupie mawe like the way Jesus did with the sinful woman, I know nobody will cast a stone. Everybody will run away. And we have so many Ngonkas here in Nairobi city and in Kenya as a whole. It's just that this guy has been found. You see, but we bado hujapatikana. You are still doing it in secret. But whatever you are doing in secret, no, it will come to light. Nothing is done in secret and goes away scot-free. Because light and darkness, they have nothing in common. So it will just come to light. So I just want to bring us to that attention, because we tend to live in a family or in a society where nobody wants to own the mistake, but they just want to see and magnify how big other people's mistakes are, talk about them, discuss about them, and condemn and belittle those people and show those people that they are no longer of any use. Yet God has not meant us to do that. God has meant us to be there for each other emotionally. Jesus said, in everything, strengthen your brothers. And apart from strengthening your brothers, give strength and hope to your brothers. Now, if you keep on condemning, judging, discussing, you see, and I'd like us to have this type of personality. You see, the moment you are there with your friend or maybe you are doing something and you feel like maybe that person has offended you or anything, just approach the person, just approach that person in person, and after approaching that person in person, tell him, I don't like this and this, and rebuke them with love. The Bible says open rebuke is better than hidden love. But also you need to find wisdom so that you might not get into problems with everybody. Know how you can handle each and everyone and just go on. Apart from that, as much as you are in a marriage situation, marriage does not guarantee faithfulness and wealth does not guarantee faithfulness. So whenever you are with your partner, remember about that. Even if it means using protection at some points, or you are suspecting your partner to do some tests, just go and do them. Be very careful and be very comfortable about everything, because there's no need for you to be faithful in a marriage then ugonjwa ikuje ikupate hapo. We all need to be responsible and accountable, and indeed God shall take us to the next level. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more, and God will bless.